I believe in Drake's supremacy. Drake is a rapper who gained popularity in the mid-2000s. He started off in Toronto, Canada, and did a television show before he released his first album. This television show was called Degrassi and was aired on Nickelodeon. Drake, like most rappers, has faced many controversies in his career. Despite these issues, the rapper has had tremendous influence on my life. From the release of his earlier albums, Drake has bonded and created great memories for me. Drake's influence did not stem from my teen years when most kids my age started listening to rap, but from earlier years with my older brother. Childhood memories are a tricky thing. The mind tends to remember either really intense or completely random events. However, I mostly remember none of it. One thing I do remember vividly is the drives I would take with my older brother. My older brother is named Jared, and we have an 8-year age gap. My older brother's freshman year coincided with the year our dad left us for the first time. My father and mother bickered all the time, and my dad would always end up storming out the door. However, the year he left and did not come back for longer than expected, I was 6 at the time, and my mom had to support both me and my brother with another baby on the way. Because of this, my brother basically became my father. Every day for school, my brother would wake me up, do my hair, make breakfast, drive me to school, and pick me up after. He was only 14 at the time and was illegally driving, but he did what he had to do. During our car rides in the morning, the only thing I remember were the songs my brother would play on the stereo of his old Impala. My little head would be sticking out the window and we would be singing along to Jared's music together. Jared was a major Drake fan and looked up to the artist a lot. We would be driving to school or just driving around to get out of the house with Drake's Take Care album always playing. If not that album, then we would play the album Nothing Was the Same. One specific song always on repeat in my brother's car was the song Started From the Bottom. The song is about Drake's humble beginnings and how Drake had worked hard to get to the place where he can feel successful. Jared's life had eventually begun to reflect that sentiment. Jared, despite starting from the bottom, was able to work himself up. After high school, he was not able to go to college, and my mom had kicked him out of the house. Despite this, he still got a good-paying job, bought and sold a house, and has started a family of his own. Jared has been my father figure in the emotional absence of my own father. He is the person I look up to most and is the only one who understands me. The love he had for me and everything he went through so young is the only reason I have not given up yet. Currently, Jared is extremely intimidating. Jared doesn't own his own Impala anymore. My dad pawned it off. Jared actually owns a couple cars now. He loves to talk major game and tries to boss me around like a dad would. However, I will always remember our times driving around in his old Impala blasting Drake songs. I guess it was all God's plan.